Welcome to Laura Kane After Dark, everybody. We're on Instagram Live, too.
Wow.
This should be fun. This should be fun.
It should be.
I'm Laura Kane. Oh, thank you. I floated down from
You
the heavens.
did, like a sweet angel.
Yes. This is Eric Rimmer, my co-host.
Hi.
And this is his best friend, Marla, who we've talked about many times.
I just have to say,
I'm number 2. She's number 1. That's fine.
I am so excited right now. I can barely stand
Oh
my chair.
my God, you are so in hog heaven.
I
just like you
really
said.
am.
All right, if you haven't already done this, please subscribe. It would be so great. We're getting more and more. It makes me feel so good. Last check, I think we're at like 435 subscribers, which is awesome.
And we just started.
I know. Well, a couple months ago. But it takes a while, I've heard.
It does.
Anyway, so if you would subscribe, that would be awesome. Also, we have an Amazon store that has like all the things we've ever talked about, including all the fun things I've bought on my patio, like my cushions that are cute and my fireball fire pit and all of our beauty products we talk about. And that's on our bio, on Instagram and Facebook. You see something that says campsite. Just click on that. It has all the links to everything Laura Kane After Dark.
It does.
And now.
And please subscribe because she'll kill me.
And I'm looking at her patio, and it's very cute.
Isn't it so cute? When it's all lit up, it looks so nice.
Very cute.
It's really cute. Before we start the show, let's pay some bills, shall we?
Let's
Our
do
great
it.
sponsors. Our amazing
New sponsor
people.
on the podcast is Sweetums Wipes, the intimate wipes with flavor. Cinnabon, pina colada, and mango, just to name a few. Perfect for a daily refresh or for spicing things up. Dr. Elisa invented these, and they are pH balanced and non-sticky. Get Sweetums Wipes on Amazon or at sweetumswipes.com. Are you looking for a new hairdresser? Well, good. Barry's Hair joins the podcast. She's been doing my hair for years. Barry is an artist who specializes in short cuts, amazing color, updos, braids, weddings, and she makes house calls for those special occasions. Find Barry's Hair on Facebook and Instagram. Mention the podcast. You'll get 15% off your services.
I barely even got that out. Mention the podcast. Oh my gosh. I have so much to tell you. I know we don't talk during the week. It sucks because we can't talk it out. Because if we talk, then we'll already talk about all the things we need to talk about on the show. Will already be talked out, so we can't talk during the week, and it sucks.
See, I'm so glad that you don't do that to me.
No,
Not until you
talk
guys start a
too much.
podcast. But let's begin.
Oh, please. If Marla joined the podcast, I'd have nobody to talk to.
I know you would not have anybody. That's
doubt
true.
that.
First, let's do Laura's host chat. I have so many things to tell you guys. Oh my gosh. And they all involve scams.
Oh,
Get this.
oh God.
So I was on Instagram and I get a message from a guy who says, I think you're really pretty, and embarrassing too, LOL. Anyway, I would love to meet you, blah, blah, blah. And I get those from time. I sound like I'm bragging. I get those from time to time.
She's like, I get them all the time.
I think you get them all the time. I'm looking at you, and I think you get them all the
You're
time.
very nice, Marla.
Especially when one boob hangs
Yeah,
out.
that top is.
Oh boy, I know the top is a little bit much,
Nice.
but so I don't. He said something that I responded to. He said, he goes, "Oh, and I want to tell you something." And of
boy.
course, my curiosity gets the best of me, and I said, "What?" And he goes, "Oh my God, I would love to take you to a Broadway show. It would be my honor." And ... What's your Venmo?
Oh,
God.
So I'm like, I went, what? Why? And he's like, I just believe me, trust me. It's something that I love to do for my people that I really like and for my family. So please let me do this. And I was like, I don't even know you. So then he calls me on Instagram. You know, you can call people on Instagram.
oh no.
Oh yeah, you can call people on Instagram. So I answer the phone.
I am
and I'm
never
like,
answering my phone if
Well,
someone
I'm
calls
like-
me on Instagram.
what's this weird ring? So I answer the phone and he goes, hi, I just want to tell you a little bit more about me. I think you should get to know me because I'm a trust fund baby.
Oh,
Okay.
And,
Which means he's living
Those
out
are
of his
never
car.
good, by the way. Those are a nightmare.
well, and I work for a really, I work for a women's clothing company.
Mm-hmm.
And I go, well, why do you work if you're a trust fund baby? He's like, because hard work's been instilled in me, blah, blah, blah. I go, well, what company do you work for? And he goes, well, I'm kind of embarrassed to say. I'm like, just say, tell me.
Wait, let me guess. Victoria's Secret.
Oh my God, yes.
Oh God.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so
Okay.
I'm like, okay, well, I said, look, I've been scammed before. So if this is a scam, stop it right now. It's not nice. And he goes, no, I'm being totally honest. What's your Venmo? And I want to give you something. And so, of course, my curiosity gets the best of me. So I said, okay, it's under Laura Heater Kane. And I said, and I don't want your money, by the way. I don't want your money. After I gave him my Venmo. Then he says, then he friends me on Venmo. You can friend people. Oh. So I accepted his or his friendship or
Are
whatever.
you on public or private?
I'm on private.
Oh God, so am I.
And he goes, but I really think we should get to know each other a little bit better. And I said, look.
Before I chop you up and use your arms as mannequins in Victoria's Secret.
I'm like, before we get to know each other, I'm like, why don't you prove you're the real deal and Venmo me something? I'm like, prove yourself. And he's like, I really would rather us get to know, please, da, 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 da. I said, you know what? Look, like I said, I've been scammed before. This is not cool. If you're doing this as a scam, please stop. If you're not, I apologize. Haven't heard from him since.
Yeah.
So what's the scam?
I don't know. It's very Tinder.
What's the scam?
Tinder
Yeah.
swindler. Like I just
Right.
watched that
Oh,
last night.
I know. Isn't it good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what does he want?
He wants to chop you up and put you in a
B
bag.
said, did you plug in your mic?
Yeah, I'm in here.
Oh,
He's gonna use your skin as the back of a
Yeah.
chair.
No, they be having these like schemes like where they'll send you like a message or email, and if you open it, then they get access to
Yeah,
your
your
phone and your
information.
accounts.
crap. Well, I didn't open anything. I just responded to
Don't
Instagram.
open anything from
messages.
like Victoria's Secretions 01.
But now you need to block him from.
And change your
Okay, I will.
and change your password.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Okay, then this
no.
happened to me today.
Oh no.
So my ex-husband's name is Dave. His mom was like really important to me at one time, right? Grandma Aline. So she's on Facebook. I get a message from her. Hi, honey. What's
Oh,
going
no.
on? I said, hi. Wow, I didn't know you knew how to use Facebook Messenger, but that's so cool. How's everything going? What's happening with you? And I told her everything that's going on, and
Oh,
Evan's going
no.
to college, and da-da-da. And she's like, did you hear what happened to me?
Oh no. Let me guess. She got robbed, or her car broke down and she needs money. She's stranded somewhere.
She says, I applied for this grant. Crap, you know about this? I applied for this grant and I got $275,000
Yeah, you
delivered
don't-
to my door.
You currently aren't the only person using your Facebook page. Just to let you know.
How do I stop that, B?
You have to change your password.
Oh God.
Like
Wow.
immediately.
This is gonna
Like
take you
immediately.
years.
Like immediately.
Like, I
Change
mean,
your
like,
password.
shut this down and let's do it right now.
No, like yeah.
Was
Well-
the money delivered by an African prince that promised to
I know.
give you back the?
Right? Well, so I said, are you, because I'm thinking, I mean, it's from her. It's her face. It's everything. And I said,
Yeah, her page was hacked. And then they're hacking her friends.
and I said, okay, well, let me see the link. Well, don't get crazy. So then she forwarded me to this other person. It's like this person with a American flag in the background. It's like this white woman's face.
God.
Her name is Lisa. And I said, is this where I apply for the grant? And what is this? And where does it come from? And she's like, oh. And the way it was worded, I could tell it was somebody that didn't speak English natively, like well.
Right.
So I was like immediate. Then I was like, okay, when am I going to stop being scammed? People suck.
I get.
There's some people here that suck.
You're a public figure, so that means that you shouldn't talk to anybody except for people that have direct access to you.
Right.
What does that mean? I don't understand.
Like I don't talk to anybody. Like if people like the only way you can contact me is like if you know me for real. Like I don't talk to fans. I don't talk to anybody. I don't
What-
even most of the time I don't even comment.
What about like if people send you a message on Messenger? Do you have them all blocked or something?
Everything goes to spam.
Do you know how to do that? Well,
I think I can
obviously.
remember.
You just
Yeah,
don't respond.
Yeah, I don't. And
Well,
if
then
I get
I'm a jerk. If like, oh Laura, you helped me get sober, and I love
comment.
ones
They
like
can
that.
comment that on your page and be public, just like everybody else. They don't have to have
But don't-
direct access to you.
Answer messenger.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Like,
Maybe you just do a
sucks.
shout out to people on your show and just say,
Right.
"Hey, by the way, I've been receiving messages from people. Thank you. I don't respond
yeah.
on Facebook, but
But you can send me an email.
I
Or
get-
you can, or yeah, join my fan club. or
I
something.
get constant calls from Amazon, and they're always calling me and it's always the same thing. That someone's trying to buy an Apple Watch. It's always the same product.
Oh, it's happened to
Constantly.
me. It's happened to me too.
And it's like a 619 random area code,
A
and
San
I'll
Diego
call it
area
back,
code.
and they're all Amazon. I'm like, by the way, you would never call Amazon back, and it would just be like, "Hello, this is Amazon," and I call them, and I'm like, "How do you?" I like to call them back or answer because I know it's them, and I'm like, "How do you live with yourself doing this? I know
Seriously.
it's a scam. Stop calling me. I can look at my Amazon account right now. There's no Apple Watch, and
Seriously.
pick a new product. It's always an Amazon. It's always an
Right.
Apple Watch.
It's just not fair, and it sucks because a lot of people are being scammed. A lot of people, and thank God I don't own anything. I don't own anything. I don't have anything, so nobody can steal anything. So that's the good thing in all of this, I guess. Not really, but
I got one from USPS, an email today that said the package that you ordered has been sent back and it's in our loading center. So it's going to go back to the shipper in 14 days if you don't click on this link. And I'm like, I have
That's
all
a
the
good
packages
one,
that
though,
I've ordered.
'cause
Yeah.
I would be like, oh.
yeah. Well, at work they've taught us like do not click on any because you can tell in the email
Yeah.
like it'll say Amazon, but the O is like a 0 instead of an O.
Yeah.
You can tell that it's not quite right. So
Right.
don't ever click. Don't click on anything. I'm never going to click on anything again.
Just say no.
All week I've been getting, this is the first time it's happened. Like you get a text from somebody and it's like, I'll be looking through my texts and I can say bad words on this show. right?
Yeah, you can.
And it'll be like, hot pussy with like flame signs.
Oh my God.
And then like all the, yeah, I'm all,
I sent
why
that
am I
text
getting
too.
Oh, did you? I'm like, why am I getting this? And I'm
Right.
like, gross.
I know. It's so bad. Anyway, so that's what's been up in my life.
But you know, it is weird though, because a couple weeks ago, when I was in Chicago, I got a text and it said, is Chuck up for golfing today or something? I said, I'm sorry, you have the wrong number. And the response said, oh, nothing ever happens, by accident. Who are you and what do you do?
Oh,
Blocked.
God.
I
Oh,
was like,
God. Oh, God.
See you later. Nope.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Anyway, so now it's time for Eric's host chat. And I understand that you have something that you just got that you want,
did.
or you're sharing Marla. Marla's your host chat.
Yes. And you can play along. Well, it's not play along. I just bought one of the new expansion packs for Cards Against Humanity.
Okay.
I just want to read you too. And
Oh, God. Can we do it on on Instagram Live? I
Sure.
don't know if we can.
Well, these are some of the tamer ones.
Really? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Why would you pick the tamer ones?
Well, because the tamer ones are really bad.
Really? Oh, God. Okay.
So I just want to see how you three are going to react.
Okay.
Getting your dick stuck in a Chinese finger trap with another dick.
What am I supposed to do with that? I forgot how to play the game.
Remember, you have to guess who would say that. Like,
So you have
Right?
your card that
You have,
would
like-
say like
I don't remember.
my plan for world domination begins with
oh,
blank.
yeah. And then everyone throws
okay.
in their
Yeah.
card, and then that person has to guess whose card it is, right?
Yes.
Did you ever see the
Okay.
movie Bad Trip or Road Trip with the guy that they got put their dicks in the? Oh, my
no.
God, it was so funny.
Laura loved this movie. It was so dumb.
It
I didn't
was
even get through the first 5 minutes of
The
it.
funniest movie. The gorilla scene. Sorry, it was hysterical. Anyway,
Now, who
continue.
hasn't had this problem? Sneezing, farting, and coming at the same time.
Oh my God, gross.
Fisting.
No.
A vagina that leads to another dimension. You both have those.
I remember you. You showed me some gross photo. Like, of course, I get the grossest pictures that Eric sends me, and he's like a 10-year-old boy. So the more I gross out on it, the more he sends me. So I have to act like it doesn't faze me. And I'm like, whatever. And it was like some girl fisting another girl on
Eric!
on like a porch of some, I don't know.
It was like
trailer
Little House
park.
on the Prairie.
And he was like, look, she's like stuffing a turkey.
Eric, I've put my boundaries up with him. I can't.
Listen, don't tell Marla that there's boundaries.
There are boundaries.
And I get him at like 6:30 in the morning when I wake up. I'm like, who's texting me?
I'm like,
all,
Evan
oh my
sometimes
God.
looks at the phone, okay?
I'm all
Eric.
good morning.
Yeah.
How about this one? Vomiting mid blowjob.
Oh my God. I'm wondering if we should
I
not
wonder
be
if that's
saying this.
called something. Like blurping or I don't know. Like you know, there's all these I don't know.
The prunes I've been saving for you in my armpits.
Oh.
How many of these are you going to read?
Couple.
Okay. Because I have to tell you something. B has a funny story that he needs to share. You're going to die.
Blood farts.
Nice. Nice.
The moist demanding chasm of his mouth.
Ew. Moist.
Yeah.
Chugging a lava lamp.
That'll hurt coming out.
My mom played this game with us, and we had Christmas dinner with
Yeah.
you, and she won. My mom.
Like 12 games.
I know.
It's really fun, but you have to like have a good fun group of people.
Yes.
The quesadilla explosion salad from Chili's.
Well, that's,
we both know.
yeah. Eric and I are. We used to have to race home, and we'd fight over the bathroom.
Are you a frequent pooper too?
I have a very sensitive tummy.
You do,
Yes.
just like him.
Yes.
Okay. Wow. You guys are two peas in a
We
pod.
are. A cat video so cute that your eyes roll back and your spine slides out of your anus.
Eric, I'm wondering if this isn't.
Did you write that?
This
That's so
context
you.
of this, like people aren't understanding
Yeah.
what this is, like who have never played this
It's
game.
not going right now with this.
The shambling corpse of Larry King.
Aw.
Oh, poor Larry
The
King.
boners of the elderly.
Eric, I don't know if we should be doing this.
Taking a man's eyes and balls out and putting his eyes where his balls go and then his balls
All
in the eye
right,
holes.
all right.
Hold
I've
on.
got to put up some boundaries here.
I like my kid Mason. It plays these games where I'm like, I can't answer that. He's like, would you rather? And it's always like we've been in the car for a long time. He's all fight 50 toddlers, or
Something sweet
Like-
like that.
no, but like I have to kick their ass,
How about gargling jizz?
or
No, we're done.
A baby
We're done
that
with
ruined my pussy?
No, don't.
Didn't Kim Kardashian write that book?
No, what book?
A baby that ruined my pussy.
No, she probably didn't even have any of her babies.
How about Big Bird's brown crusty asshole?
No more. All right.
Bloody pacifier?
No.
Big old floppy titties.
No. Eric, stop.
Walking in on
Stop,
dad
stop,
peeing in
stop,
mom's
stop,
mouth?
stop, stop,
Oh.
stop, stop, stop.
Too much?
B, yes, it's actually too much. It's actually too much.
I'm trying to get them all out there.
So B sent me a video yesterday. Now, B, please, if you can, leave out most of the cuss words because there are a lot of them. And the description of what you were doing, maybe tame it down a little bit.
Yeah, for
but
sure.
this is
For sure.
Wait a minute. Tame
funny.
it down.
Yes, seriously.
Has he
So-
met me?
No, really. This
So I
is
was-
funny.
I
This is
was
our
talking-
producer, B.
I was talking to one of my buddies, and we were like reminiscing of old college days and stuff, and like things we've done. And he remembers the story that I told him about, or he remembers. So I meet this girl, and she was pretty hot, whatever. So and she was like, I'm gonna go back to my place, and we can hang out, whatever. Okay, cool, let's do it. She's like, I have a son.
Hang out or hang out?
Yeah, probably that.
Oh, okay.
It was that for that.
Just
she
the tip.
wanted to have sex.
Just the tip.
Yeah, she wanted to have sex. Obviously, she wanted to have sex. So she's like, I got a kid, and I'm like, oh, that's cool, And she's like, all right, I'm gonna put my kid to bed, and you relax, whatever. So she did, and we should come back, and we start doing we start having sex, and so I'm having sex with her, and I have her in the doggy style position.
Oh, my God.
And we're having sex, and I turn around and I look, and her kid is right there, and I'm like, I'm like tapping her like, yo, your kid, and she's like, oh, it's okay, he's blind.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, it was like I was wondering what he was looking at. And she's like, oh no, he's blind, it's fine. I was like, well,
It's fine.
He's not
well,
deaf.
I was
I
like,
know,
well, I was like,
right?
so that was the next thing I said. So what is he listening to right now? Like
Oh, mom of the year, mom of the year. That woman deserves a
Oh,
trophy.
my
Maybe you
God.
thought you were watching anime. My son watches anime. And it's
That's the
always like,
dirtiest thing ever.
Well, sound like the sounds are all like,
instant turn off. Like
Yeah.
it's
Oh
time to
my God.
go.
Oh, I bet.
It's time to leave.
how old was
Let's
the
wrap this
child?
up.
Probably like 8 or 9.
Oh,
Oh,
yikes.
poor guy.
Old enough to know
Yeah.
his mom was having
Doing something.
some
Doing
nasty
something
time.
that
She was doing nasty time.
Wrestling.
naughty.
Maybe you were wrestling.
But it
Yeah,
killed me when she said, "Oh, don't worry about it. He's blind." And I'm like, "Oh."
Okay,
That
but
totally makes sense.
And then instantly my mind is like, "But he's not deaf." Like, you know what I mean? Like,
And I like that she just said it so casually, like she's said it before. Like, oh,
he's
don't
not
worry
watching.
about it.
Yeah, he
He's
can't
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
He can't
How
see
many,
anything.
how many people has she said that?
right,
I have
exactly.
No idea. I have no idea. No, I was Fred Flintstone.
Oh my God, I
Beating my
bet.
feet,
With the
beating my
feet.
feet out of
Oh
there.
my
Scooby
God.
Dooed it out of
Out
there.
of there. Super out of there. Even made the noise like whoop.
Yeah.
Now, Marla,
God.
did you have a story that you wanted to tell? And put your mouth closer to the mic, if you would, so we could hear your voice full out.
God.
I've
It's
had a time. Maybe
hilarious.
No, it's not that funny. Eric thinks it's so funny.
It's
So-
Oh,
when
God.
when she does the voice, it's hilarious.
And it's so this.
This is Marla, Eric's best friend, by the way.
Hi. So we just bought like a investment property down here in San Diego, and we stay at it a lot. And the jacuzzi was really dirty because we hadn't been in it for a while. We hadn't hired someone to clean it because the house was going through escrow. And so we finally find this guy. My husband's assistant found him, this guy, and he went over, cleaned the pool, and the jacuzzi. And that night, about 11 o'clock, my husband's looking at the camera on the house, and he's like, "That guy left the jacuzzi on. Like it's been on all day, and it's going to go on all night because we live in LA." So he's looking at the picture, and he's like, well, maybe could Eric go over there and turn it off? And I'm like, I'm not going to send Eric over at 11 o'clock at night. Then we
I would have
called.
totally done
Then
that.
my friend who lives down the street, she went over at 5:30 in the morning, and she's like, Marla, I can't get it to turn off. So I called this guy, and he answers the phone, and I was like, oh, like this guy, he's all, oh, hi, how are you? And he was like the mall blart of like spa guys. Like he was the plastic surgeon of spa guys. And I said, you left our jacuzzi on all night. We can't turn it off, and we're just afraid that the motor's going to burn out or something. And he's all, oh no, I and he said it just like this, and I hope I'm not offending anyone. I left that on purpose. You see, I went over there, and what we call in the business, and it was very like, that's what we call a frog pond. You had a frog pond, and in the business, what you do is you go over and treat it with the chemical because you don't want to sit in that because you could get a viral infection. And I had to leave that on all night, and your jacuzzi's not going to burn out, but you don't want a viral infection. And I'm like, oh, I guess I'm thanking you for not getting my vagina sick. Like, I don't even know what this
my
means.
God.
And I'm like, okay. And he's like, no. And also, I have it on auto, so I have total control of your jacuzzi right now, so your friend could not go over there and turn it
boy.
off. He was kind of like the Silence of the Lambs of spa guys.
That's what it sounds like.
But I was like, so I tell Eric this, and he was laughing. This is now like a month ago, so I'm like, it's not funny anymore.
He's
But-
talking to Marlon. He's got
It
his
was
dick
pretty-
and balls tucked
Oh.
between his legs. He's like, unfuck me.
But I was like, he kept talking about viral infections, and I'm like, okay, well, thanks. And
I said, you'll be at home like making soup, and like a pollywog will just drop out of your vagina.
Pollywog. I haven't heard that word in forever.
yeah. But anyway, the jacuzzi looks wonderful, and he
Good.
is. But my husband's assistant like has been on the phone with him on and off, and she's like, have you talked to the spa guy? And I'm all, yeah. Am I the only one that thinks he sounds crazy? She goes, he thinks we're like best friends now. She goes, this is the kind of guy that like goes to CVS every day after work and buys a 24 pack of like Schlitz and like drinks it, and then like he's gonna call me like at midnight. She's like, this guy's. She goes, I kind of love him because he infatuates me, but like he's kind of a weirdo. And I'm like, whatever, as long as he keeps it clean.
Right.
You'll probably come to the
Keeps
house
my-
one day, and he'll be in like a Speedo with
I
like a
don't
12
know.
pack.
Probably lives in that what's that place out? It's close to LA where it's like There's no rules. Like nobody governs it. It's like
Inglewood.
no. It's like a real
What are you
place.
talking about?
It's like a real place. It's like right. It's kind of close to LA. I'll find out what it is.
Okay.
And there's
don't
like
know what this
no
is.
jurisdiction. There's no rules. There's no cops. Everybody they govern their own.
What?
Their
I feel
own,
like that's kind of all
by the
of LA
land.
now.
But
It's kinda
everybody,
crazy.
everybody
I've never
lives in
heard
like
of
trailers.
this.
They made a movie
All
about
right,
it.
you
It's
need-
called The
Oh,
Purge.
is
I
it-
know.
I forget what it's called.
Right?
Slab City or
Is it
something.
kind of-
Slab City.
is
I
it
think it's
kind
called
of-
Slab City.
Oh
Really?
well.
And it's near LA?
Yeah, it's like.
Is
I'm
it
gonna
out in
find
the
out.
desert? Kind
Yeah,
of.
it's like in the
Yeah,
desert a little bit.
I do know what you're talking
Ooh.
about.
And it's called.
It's-
I think it's Slab City.
It's kind of in between. What's the lake that everyone goes to in college and you act like an idiot?
Havasu?
Havasu. I think
Yep.
it's like kind of out that way.
That's what it's called.
Yeah.
It's called Slab City.
There was a movie about it. I think Sean Penn was in it.
How
or
come nobody
directed
governs it?
It's
Why is
lawless. No
It's-
one owns that land. Not
Yeah.
even the government. No one owns it. So a bunch of people moved there and they live there. And
That's so cool.
You can do anything. Like
there should be a documentary about that.
There
there
is.
There is.
there was a lot of
There's-
documentaries.
Or
about
there
it.
was a movie.
That's how I
based
learned
on
about it.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm so
There's
gonna
a
look that up.
documentary right here on
City.
YouTube, right here, that says the lawless Slab City.
Oh, I'm so gonna watch
oh my
that.
god, I am too.
Yeah.
I love it.
That's where that guy sounds like he's from.
Oh my god.
Slab City.
He probably lives in
I'm
Slab
glad
City.
he's keeping my body viral free.
Yes, that's very
Exactly.
important. Very important. Eric, are you ready for your double D?
Yeah.
You don't sound confident.
What?
You don't sound very
I
confident.
said yeah.
I know, but you went, yeah. Like,
Well, do you want me to say it sexier? Like, yeah.
I want you to say it more confidently.
Every- Did you hear Marla? Ugh.
What? You don't like his daily dirt?
I don't like his sexy voice. He's kinda
Nobody
like
does.
Well, he's like my brother. So it
I know.
grosses
That
me
would be
out.
weird.
Nobody does. I'm going to read this as sexy as I
No,
can.
don't do it. Oh, okay. So it's near. Oh, okay. I see where the star is. Duh.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
like way out in the boonies.
Boonies or boobies?
Boonies.
Oh.
Speaking of boobies, I better pull this up.
Yeah, you better.
Okay.
We don't want to get an NC-17 rating.
No. Oh my God. Oh, well, with your damn
Yeah.
stack over there, Eric, I might have to cut out that whole section
No, you won't.
when I put it down
no.
onto.
It's fine. You'll see.
Oh my God.
It'll all make sense.
Yeah, Instagram would just mute it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine.
They haven't shut us down yet.
No.
Okay.
And we've
just
done
mute it.
way worse.
Yeah. They'll just mute the part that they don't like.
Okay. Good.
Yeah, they'll just bleep me out.
All right.
Like, it hasn't happened before.
Worst case scenario, just suspend your account for like 30 days.
Oh,
That's
boy.
not good. That's bad, actually.
I
I need it. I need that.
Oh, no. I didn't say anything bad. Well, not that.
I'm not even going to repeat anything that you said.
Yeah,
read
don't.
Read your sheet. What do you have?
Marla's like, I'm done with this.
Yeah.
Kim and Chloe made lines of people wait so that they could go on Disneyland rides alone. People are PO'd. There were like,
How does that even happen?
yeah. So the Disneyland employees led them to the ride, like the
Okay.
They
teacup
pay
ride.
everybody.
But okay, I have done that before, but not shut down the ride. Like, but there's like that VIP service
Oh, yeah.
that you can pay for.
Yeah.
I was very lucky to go with someone whose father was in the business for years and did a lot for Disney. So she got like a free tour guide. They're expensive. It's like $600 an hour for those VIP
Dude.
tour guides, and it's a 6-hour minimum. And you still have to buy your ticket to get into Disneyland. So it's really expensive.
Jeez.
And you tip them after too. They walk you around all day. But it is weird. They kind of
They
walk
cut the
you
line?
to the front of the line or to like
Ooh.
the exit area, and you're like, don't look at anybody.
I know, right?
Eyes. Don't look at the whites of
A
anybody's
riot's gonna
eyes.
break
Yeah,
out.
It's embarrassing a little bit. It's awesome because I went on like 29 rides.
But do you go on by yourself?
No.
Oh, no. See, they made everybody wait. Well, they went on
no,
themselves.
and I don't even know that Disney. I can't even believe they would do that.
Yeah,
because
people are
Money
It's
talks,
very-
baby. Money talks.
But it's very weird even when you do the VIP thing because based on how popular the ride is, sometimes you do have to wait a little. You can't be a total asshole and just like walk in front of everybody. And you couldn't do it at all when the Star Wars ride came out. There was everyone had to wait in line.
Oh, yeah.
So I can't believe that they did that. I mean,
Yeah.
I can, but I can't.
And they were showing like videos of it, and they just went on and on and on the ride, and people were just
They went over and
waiting.
over again?
Over and over and
That's
over
not
again till they
right.
were done.
It's
Yeah,
just very tone deaf.
it
It's
really
horrible.
is.
Yeah. Oh, did
So-
you know that Chloe got her nose job? She put it on Instagram.
What a shocker.
Did you hear about that?
She looks like a completely different person.
I know she does.
I think there's a plural after jobs.
Probably,
Not
yeah.
just one.
Well, she has fessed up to one.
Okay.
Yeah, well,
She
good for
said she
her.
was scared to do it,
Oh,
but she
sure.
decided to do it after like much contemplation.
Well, because she probably thought her nose was going to collapse, because I know it's not the first time.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Not all the contouring in the world can change that nose.
She looks pretty though. I mean,
She does look pretty, but she's done a lot more than just that.
oh yeah, hell yeah.
So, not that anybody cares, but the Kardashians are out. Their new show is out on Hulu.
I saw some of it, and it's cool the way they shot it. The opening, it's like it goes through like their house, and it goes through every single room, and then out in the back, and like it goes over Chloe, and then it goes over Kim, and it's like it's cool. It's cool the way they shot it. I like it,
It's probably like a drone that.
and I
shot the
like
whole-
Kim Kardashian. I really like her. I think I really like her. She seems so cool and like relatable, but she's
Well,
not.
now don't get jealous.
I'm so I
Wait,
totally get jealous of the
'cause-
Kardashians.
Well, don't get super jealous, because you're almost there. I'm going to tell you how many Instagram followers they have.
Oh boy.
Kylie has 327 million. She's number one.
Oh, she's the number one Kardashian.
But can you explain to me why
Kylie?
she became the most popular one?
know.
Travis Scott.
I don't get.
Yep.
Okay,
Oh.
but before that, she.
A Kardashian. She was the youngest
I
one.
know, but
She's like the youngest, prettiest one.
Because she obviously did when she did her
a ton of
lips.
plastic surgery.
When she did her lips so
boobs,
huge,
her lips,
maybe
everything.
I don't know. Maybe she was the first one. They went, "Hey, look at
Well,
that."
wasn't
That
she?
is-
She dated Justin Bieber before Travis Scott, I believe.
No.
Just
Kylie dated somebody famous before Travis Scott. Like she was dating somebody like super famous, like a super rapper or somebody like.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
But
probably.
I
I don't
don't
remember.
Makes
remember.
her more famous than her sister. Maybe because she's younger, it's a different audience. I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe.
it's definitely that.
Yeah.
the age of the TikTokers
Right.
and the
Mm-hmm.
Instagrammers.
Oh, true. Yeah, because it's all a lot of young girls and stuff. That and isn't she the one that has the makeup line?
Yeah.
But that's just her name. It's not like she's
Oh yeah.
really
No.
doing.
Kim has 300 million. Chloe 234 million. Kendall 230. Courtney 169 million. Chris 46. Boy, that's a big drop. 46.9 million. Travis Scott 44.7. Scott Disick, who cares, 26.5.
Goodbye.
Black China
Yuck.
16.4. Kanye West 15.9. Caitlyn Jenner is 12.8. I'm shocked it's that high. Tristan Thompson 3.6. Rob Kardashian 2.8. Travis Barker now has 6.7 million followers, and Pete Davidson's account is currently deleted.
Really?
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Him
Oh, because
Him and Kanye are like beefing back and
Oh,
forth,
yeah.
and there people just tired of it.
Is Kanye's account deleted?
No,
No, he's
So
still.
he just
but
deleted
he's
it.
going
He
to
was over
rehab.
it.
So he's like
Wait.
he's disappearing. He's going to rehab for a while.
For what? For
I guess
We don't know.
because people just keep calling him crazy. So I guess he's going to go to rehab.
well, that I mean, you mean the mental
Will Smith
hospital?
is going to rehab too.
Yes,
by
we
the
heard.
way.
We had that last week. That
Which
Will
I
Smith
think
is
that's starting.
for stress.
Yeah,
Mm.
I slapped somebody and I need rehab. I'm such a bad
Oh,
person.
I have a story about somebody slapping
Wow.
somebody too.
He must
and
have got so much hate. It must be
yeah.
so
Listen,
bad. to
Chris
be him.
Rock is going to do a Netflix special for like $5 million to talk about it.
So he got his prices
should.
upped.
Yeah,
Good
his
for
price is
him.
definitely up. He said he
Good.
wasn't going to talk unless he got $2 million.
Should.
Good for him.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Write that out. In other Kardashian news,
Oh, geez.
Kim Kardashian is being accused of photoshopping Pete Davidson's nose and jawline in her latest post.
Jawline.
Who cares?
I want to see the picture.
I mean,
I saw the picture. He
he's
does
not
kind
a-
of look chiseled a little bit, but maybe he is. I mean, his angle.
Well,
Think
he's
of the
not
angle.
exactly a raving beauty, but
But
No,
I like him.
I love him.
and
He
you,
just looks-
you knew he was gonna, his style and his it was
Swagger.
gonna go up. His everything was gonna change. She was gonna, I hate to say, class him up a little bit.
Uh huh. Yeah. Oh, for
He's
sure.
got that girlfriend who's older than him, she's gonna kind of restyle him and
Right.
brand him a little bit.
Yes.
He's still gonna be him. It's not gonna hurt him any bit. I like him.
Hopefully not.
I like him. I think he handled it all very well.
Yeah.
I do
with-
too. I do
with
think he
Kanye.
handled it well. Yeah. Okay. Simon,
Wait, stop real quick. What time is it?
I don't know.
time to party.
No, because
What? Oh.
our special guest Travis is. I don't know if he knows to come into the house.
Right over there, 7:35.
Oh yeah, will you see if he's here? Because I didn't tell him he could just come in the house. He may have been knocking.
Oh, okay.
Okay, thank you so much.
Simon Cowell is done looking like a horse show.
Tyga, that's
Oh,
right. That's
Tyga,
right.
that's
That's right.
right.
they listening and they.
Oh yeah.
It's like,
Okay.
it's
Yeah.
Tiger.
That's right. That's right.
Simon Cowell is done looking like a quote unquote horror show from Botox. He stopped doing it when his son Eric said he looks like something out of a horror movie.
How old is his son? 8.
8.
Okay. He looked a little weird with all that Botox, so I'm glad he's kind of toning it down a little bit.
Do you know who Diane Kruger is? She's the actress that was just currently in the 355.
What's the
It was
355?
the movie, the action movie about with Jessica Chastain about the female assassins. It was
Oh
good.
yeah. Okay. Yeah.
She just punched a photographer in the face because he took a photograph of her child. Good for her.
Well, yeah. You don't mess.
If a pap took a picture of you, I'd punch him in the face too.
No, I'd be happy
Oh, you would?
for now.
What if your booby was hanging out?
I don't care. I paid for them. I want to show them off. I wouldn't mind really. So
I think Marla got abducted.
we
She opened the door and it's pulled her into a vortex.
besides Marla, we have a very special guest. His name I used to work with him when he used to do traffic with me. And he has an awesome story because he's just the coolest guy ever. And whenever I see him at work, is he here? Okay. Well, I can't text him because we're going live on Instagram, or we're live on Instagram. So you don't have his
he'll be
number.
Oh, you don't?
No, I mean, you don't have his number.
I know.
You don't have his number. So anyway, so we're gonna have him on. So he's our special guest. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Do you have anything? I have a quiz real quick.
You do? Mm-hmm. Can we both take it?
Yes.
Oh, excellent.
Okay. I want to know the answer to these questions and just do the first question or the first answer that comes to your mind.
Okay. Ready?
What was the last song you listened to?
Ghost Story by Carrie Underwood.
Of course, the songstresses.
I don't even know. I listen to a lot of EDM, so sometimes I don't know who the artist
Do you?
is. I do.
Ooh,
I
like in the
dance-
car?
Yeah, my kids all joke.
Oons,
They're like,
oons,
"Mommy never
oons."
listens to music that has words."
Wow. And I listen to like Howard Stern all the
I do
time.
too. I always listen.
So
to
I love
Howard.
listening to
him.
talk radio.
I do too.
So I don't
listen
remember
to
the last
that,
song.
or I'll listen to. Lately, I've just been listening to. I'll put Netflix on in my car, and I'll listen to just
I do that
episodes
too.
of like Schitt's Creek. Like it's like an old timey radio show where I just hear.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
Because I've been like going through some stuff lately, and I'm kind of here by myself right now without my husband and my kids, and I like hearing people's voices. And so sometimes I don't know, Schitt's Creek always makes me happy.
Do you
Oh,
churn
it's
your own
such a
butter
treat.
while you're doing that?
Oh,
I love Schitt's Creek so much. Oh my gosh. What about, oh, you already answered that. All right. What is the last restaurant you visited?
the Lowe's. We went there for Easter brunch.
Oh, that's nice. The one in Coronado?
Yeah,
Miguel's.
Oh,
also Coronado.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. B, what about you? What was the last restaurant you visited?
It's in it's by Balboa Park. It's you get to make your. I think I told you about it. Did I tell you about
yeah.
it? You get to make your own. It's the
Turf Club.
Turf Club. Yeah,
I love that
Oh my
That
god,
place
that place
is the
is.
cool-
I haven't
Coolest.
been
The
there in
bomb.com.
a million years.
You know what? We should walk in there and sell them some
Oh my God,
advertisement.
we should go. Is it still old school, like the old red vinyl booths?
Yes, it was so
It's
vintage.
I love
It was
that
like being in an
place.
old record store that you could
It's
cook your
so
own
cool.
food at, and they
I
had
went
people
there
like
20 years ago.
that place is awesome. I bumped into it. I was riding my scooter around Balboa Park, and I hit one of the side streets because that was like my first time to Balboa Park. Everybody says it's so big. I guess I went to the small part because
Yeah.
I was like, this is not big at all. So maybe I should drive around the block or something. Maybe I'm at the wrong Balboa Park. So like I rode my scooter down the street, and I was like, oh, that place looks cool. I was like, what's that?
Yeah.
And I
That's
Googled it.
awesome that you happened upon that
Yeah,
restaurant.
and I Googled it, and I was like, oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
I locked my scooter up, and I went in, yeah.
Is that considered South Park? Like,
Yeah.
where
Yes,
is that?
we have it in my phone. I'm going to like.
This?
Yeah.
Um,
Just take it out of the
Do they
thing.
still have, like, when I used to go there a million years ago, they oh, God.
No, don't worry. Don't worry.
I'm,
That's the
like,
whole thing.
really coming in like a
Anyway,
like
hello,
like
hello.
like a bull in a China cabinet tonight.
shop.
Do they still have like a? When I used to go there, they had this guy that looked like he was going to die any minute. He was like 100 years old, and he would play the piano.
There was a guy playing.
Oh, piano guy?
Girl was singing.
This I
Live
was like,
music.
It's kind of like the like, what's that place in LA that they like the old couple? It's in Swingers.
Oh yeah.
The Derby, the Brown
no,
Derby.
No,
Not the Brown Derby?
it's not the Brown Derby.
Okay, hold on. I got to text somebody real quick.
Bug me that I can't think of the name. It's in Los Feliz area, and it was in Swingers.
No,
and
it's the Brown Derby. I
not.
swear. The
Brown Derby was in Hollywood. If you Google it, maybe B could look it up. It was the bar in Swingers where maybe you're some of your audience members were the old couple and they sing "Staying Alive" and the old like disco songs, and they're like 90.
Oh,
and they're
yeah.
they're totally off key, but it's awesome. And I've gone there, and they're there. I don't know if they're still there, but they were there like 5 years ago.
All right. I have some news.
What?
I don't know. I'm not going to read the text because it might be private, but Travis is not coming.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll just carry the show by
He has some
ourselves.
family things he has to take care of.
Okay, no problem.
Darn it.
Okay, well now you're gonna have to take your time.
No, I have some more. Okay.
Oh, okay.
What was the last verbal fight you had?
It's been
We had a
long
verbal fight via email.
time. Yes,
So I think that was the last verbal fight
but not
I
you
had.
and I.
No, not me and you, no.
No. That was the only thing I can.
Yeah,
think of.
I know. I haven't had
But that would be like a written fight.
it written. Oh, yeah.
I cuss people out
wouldn't be
every
verbal.
day.
It wouldn't be verbal.
But
You getting one every day?
I cuss people out every day.
Why? You're a salesman. You're selling your shirts. What are you doing?
I'm a boss. I boss around employees. I don't take any shit. You know, I cuss people out every day. I love to have fun, but I'm so serious.
Yeah, I can't think of the. Now with the new me, I can't think of the last verbal fight I've ever had.
The new you.
You haven't like cussed anybody out or like any businesses or anything?
No, I've been a delight.
Should I go back on
Yeah, I haven't
Instagram
gotten in
Live?
any fights lately.
Why not?
I know, why not?
It helps.
Maybe my
Yeah.
10-year-old be getting like
There we go.
tips.
We're back. Okay. And you fight every day, you said.
Every day I get there's somebody that's doing something that needs corrected, adjusted every single day.
Like who? Like strangers?
Okay, so with my t-shirts, so I'm trying to do like multiple locations all at one time. So it's like if I need, 50 items at a certain location, don't take 40, or
Right.
I'm probably gonna cuss you out because now you're being lazy. So I don't
So
like
you
it.
have
You know what I mean?
employees now? You have employees now?
And
Nice.
and I've taken on a couple other designers from back east. So they're designing, they're giving me some of their merch, and I'm selling it underneath my umbrella.
Play your little commercial.
Just do your job.
Can you do that right now?
Yeah.
Okay, he's gonna play his little commercial, which is
Laura
cool for
Kane
his
After Dark,
t-shirts.
where's the latest in local apparel? Visit shirt619.square.site. Get yours today.
Yeah, I have my shirt. I have my dope shirt, and I have the hustle one.
Yeah.
Oh, what's
The
one?
dope.
I have dope and hustle, and then what's the one?
Everything will be okay.
I have
Got that
everything
one?
will be okay. And he has so many cool.
I want a cool shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
Check
Go
out my
to
website.
shirts with a Z619 on
give you the
Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah, you can order it. I ship international, and it's mostly
cheap.
it is next day shipment.
Okay, I'm gonna go on tonight.
Yeah.
Okay. What was the last movie you watched?
Oh my God, why am I having like such brain farts?
God, we saw
You watch movies all the time.
it was
Oh, I know.
the Batman.
Oh, I was gonna say the Batman.
Ugh.
You have
Was
the
that good?
worst taste.
He
on
does.
Was that a
Oh
good
my
movie?
God, Marla, I'm so
No.
glad you said
Oh my
Sucked.
God!
It was
you
3 hours
gave a
too
raving review to the last Wonder Woman. It
No, I didn't.
sucked.
I didn't
Oh
like it.
yes, you did. I can go on Facebook
Yeah.
or whatever. It was so bad. You have even Mason's like Eric has the worst taste in movies. My husband and I we joke about it. Every once in a while, you and I agree on a movie, but usually
Oh, the Batman was
it
stupid.
was not. I thought it was one of the.
I bet it was
so
great.
Good.
I bet it was great.
I
and
loved
he is
it.
hot.
He is hot.
I
He did a
love
great
Rob
job.
Pattinson.
And it was
Ew.
very dark.
He's awesome.
It was very dark.
I love
and
it.
Zoe Kravitz, I freaking want to come back in a next life looking
Oh,
like
yeah.
her. She's
She's
so
beautiful.
beautiful. It was. I thought it was really good. I thought the electricity between them was great. No, you have to work. I'm going to think of movies that you have recommended.
Does the Tinder? Because I watched the Tinder Swindler. Does that count as a movie? Kind of. It's like a documentary. It's the same thing, right?
Yeah, I just watched that last night.
Really?
Yeah, it was really good.
So good. Those women.
Really
oh my
good.
god. You watch it too?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was good. Have you watched Inventing Anna?
I started watching it.
Okay,
and
keep with it. Just
Right.
keep with it.
The
Trust me.
voices.
Oh, did you guys ever watch Who Killed Sarah?
No.
That's a really good show. Like, for real.
Oh, I need a new
Okay.
bingey show. I need a bingey
I
show.
couldn't stop watching it.
Okay.
Who Killed Sarah?
Yeah, it's called Who Killed Sarah. I could not stop watching it.
Okay.
I've been getting a lot of those shows that are like from overseas and they overdub it with English voices.
I,
Those are pretty good.
sometimes I can't deal with those though.
Is it like a?
They speak English, like
But
they
what-
have the English
are they-
voiceovers,
I
but
know,
you-
but-
when their mouth moves,
Yeah,
you
Are
can
they
they
tell.
don't
Korean
match.
or there's a lot of good
No,
Korean?
Who
like,
Killed
movies.
Sarah is French,
Oh, okay.
so it's like
Ooh,
everybody's
I'm
French.
excited.
So it's like all those like French guys and French
Right.
girls, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
they're like school kids and stuff,
Yeah.
but it's
Oh.
like sweet.
You
It's
know what
sweet.
I've been watching lately? It's not a movie, but it's called The Ultimatum. Have you seen it?
Oh yeah.
It's
Oh, it's with Nick Lachey and yeah.
never seen it.
who does Love Is Blind. Now it's
Yeah.
couples who have been together like a couple of years, and one of them gives an ultimatum: "Hey, you're gonna marry me, or we're out, or I'm out."
Right.
And so all these couples come together in this hotel, and they are single. They all of a sudden, then they're all single, and they all mingle with each other, and then they find partners, people that they kind of gel with,
Right.
and they live with them for 3 weeks. They have to live with them in the hotel for 3 weeks. And like some have fallen in love, some like really miss their significant other. It's bizarre. I
start
love
watching
it.
it.
I
That's
can't
kinda
stop
Is it
watching
like
it.
that show called like The Bubble or something like that? You know what I'm talking about?
The Circle.
The Circle? Is it like that?
No, that was bad. I didn't like that. Did you watch it? Oh,
I watched it.
All
I
of
definitely
it?
watched it. I didn't watch it. I didn't make it all
the
the way.
ultimate. I mean, it's just like junk
Love Is
food for
Blind.
your head.
Yeah.
You know.
Do you know that
I haven't
they
watched that
have
either.
People that are special therapists that are available to people that are on the studios have to provide that for people that are on reality TV because people have gone on reality TV and realized it ruined their life.
They have PTSD from that.
Yeah, and that they have to provide that for them because there's so much. It's traumatic. I don't know why anyone would ever do that. And if you have to give someone an ultimatum, then don't be with that person to begin with. But
Very true.
I know there's a lot. There's a lot of that. Like you just go, why are these two even
Right.
still together? Like one guy's like a club promoter, and he's out late every single night,
Like
and
the
the woman
hottest
gave him an
chicks.
ultimatum: "You marry me or else." And he's like, "I don't think I want to get married." And then he's with another chick.
right.
Anyway.
Like one guy didn't want to have kids and she did, and
Right.
yeah.
So, and yeah. Okay. What was this one kind of? I just said it. What series did you binge recently? You just said it.
Emily in Paris.
Was that good?
Yeah, it was so good.
I'm not really into the cutesy thing. Is it cutesy?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's really good. It's really good.
Okay. Did you like the? Did you like the new Sex in the City?
Okay, I liked it starting at like episode
Yeah,
3.
Because I can't.
No,
I can't.
maybe 4. No, I thought so too. The first episode was horrible.
Yeah.
The second, I was like, they totally ruined this. The third one, it started like growing on me, and by the fourth one, I was like, okay, there's my show. There's the show I remember.
Oh, okay.
And I
only-
started really liking it. And the last episode, the last scene, I loved it.
Yeah, it was good. But
It was really good.
we
Okay.
all have to admit, well, you haven't seen it yet, right? The whole thing.
No.
When Miranda got finger banged by
Yeah, it was a
Chi,
little
that
gross.
was the weirdest thing
Che.
I've ever seen. Che.
Is it Che? It's
Chi.
Che.
Che.
I think it's Che.
She was
Che.
moaning like a moose. Like it was all, and I was like,
But she
what?
hadn't
Miranda?
had me. She hadn't had me
Yeah.
in a while from, Steve.
Who
Oh
can't
my
hear,
gosh.
but
No, thank
suddenly
you.
can hear the phone when it rings like 3 rooms away. I'm like, whatever.
Now, this doesn't really apply. It may. What? Cracking a beer. That was the
It was
loudest
a loud
beer
one.
ever.
I was like, damn, I was trying to cover it up a little bit.
What was the last video game you played?
Never.
I tried to play Fortnite with my kids.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, okay, that'll be fun. Like my husband plays it with them
Uh-huh.
and has gotten really good at it and is into them. And sometimes the kids will go to bed and he'll still be playing it. And I'm
Right,
like,
right.
Can you hang out with your wife? He's like, no, I'm playing. And I'm like,
One more round.
What, are you kicking some 12-year-old's ass in Cincinnati? Like, why? Get off the game. But I love that he's learned to like play with them because they have so much fun. And I hear them like talking to their friends and their kids love that their dad plays. So I tried it one night. I just can't get the joystick down. I'm like, the guy's running into the wall, and like they're like, grab that sword. I'm like, how? And
I know.
he's just like jumping in place.
My son is like so dexterous, or
Yeah.
how do you say it? Dexterous,
Yeah.
whatever.
Ambidextrous.
Whatever. He just like goes.
I can't do it.
I think it was Minecraft is the last one I played with my son. A
Yeah.
long time ago. I haven't played a video game since. Oh. Ooh, Marla, you're going to like this. What was the last medical procedure you had done?
Oh wow.
Oh boy, that's a loaded question.
I know. I'll tell you about mine. You're going to love it. I got threads.
Okay.
You know what those are?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I love them. Okay. I got threads. I got some Juvederm in my temples,
Okay.
and I got some Botox. She came in with this bowl full of needles, and I was like, yes.
I would have passed.
Oh,
No.
yes.
So I
was so
supposed
excited.
to get Botox Friday, but I had to cancel my appointment in LA because I had to stay down here. For a
That was
family
probably hard. That was
emergency.
probably
How
Yeah,
hard.
long
that's
does
hard.
that last?
Like 4 months.
Depends
Yeah.
on like, I have like a forehead that's made out of clay. Like for some reason, my Botox doesn't stay as long. I get it every 3 months.
Okay.
Now it's been a lot longer. I have total movement.
Is it
Like,
expensive?
Yes. Yes,
cheap.
it's
It
like.
is.
But it's
between-
preventative.
But it's
so-
only shots though, right?
Yeah.
It's like some
Yeah,
shots,
yeah,
like
yeah.
out of a needle, like
Yeah.
like a shot at the hospital.
But
Yeah.
the
I'm gonna look. My
But they-
forehead's gonna
they
look like
can-
a piece of
they can
bacon.
numb
I'm
your
never gonna get
forehead
done.
And they can just, you kind of get used to it.
You know where
Right.
they put Botox? They put Botox on my chin.
Right. Well,
Because
they
it
can
was
do
curling up
here.
or something.
You could do it here, and it like lifts here.
They
And
do
then
all
there's
sorts of
this
cool
new
things.
one that makes your lip go up
Pop?
or something.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't know about that. My husband's very cool with me keeping up the facade and like working. I work out, I eat right, but I can't do a sit up on my face. I can't. There's only so much you can do. And
You know, the new thing is face yoga. Have you seen that? Where you have to like make an lift up your. It's like so weird. You have to lift up your cheeks
I yell at my
and do.
kids enough. That's enough face yoga for me. But like,
What about you, Mister?
Well, I'm going in for the.
Oh, your lower
bleph.
bleph. Oh,
I've
yeah.
done that, upper and lower.
You did? Please tell him he needs to make an appointment here pretty soon for a consultation so he can
Yeah.
get it done in
When are you
September.
gonna do it? It's not a big deal.
It
Sit
isn't a big
around-
deal.
You sit around with like for a week with not even like 3 days with a bag of peas on your eyes, and then you're fine.
And then you'll be
I mean,
so
you're bruised,
happy.
but you look great in 10 days.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal. I
He said,
promise
yeah.
you.
I'm
He's
afraid
afraid
I'm
of.
gonna look like Kenny Rogers.
No, you're not. That's if you do the upper and it's too high. This
Yeah.
is like
That just takes away your bag.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I want done.
because
Then-
no cream is going to do that.
No.
That's fat in there.
Right.
So I was going to tell you, have you done PRP yet in your face or your hair?
No.
So that's my new thing that I did because I'm getting these like, I'm balding right here.
Uh huh. Me too. Me too.
So my doctor, they do this thing where they take out your blood, they spin it, and it's plasma.
I had a PRP facial once.
Plasma-rich platelets. Oh, like
I remember that.
microneedling. So he injects it into my hair. I've done it like 4 times. It totally has made my hair grow back, and it helps. And then if there's any leftover, he's like, "Where do you want it?" And I'm like, "Where can I use it?"
Yeah.
He's
Where
like,
can you use
"You can
it?
put it anywhere you want." And I'm all, I'm getting like an old lady wrinkle in my chest. Side
You could do something about the old lady
He
wrinkle.
put it in there.
Ooh.
That hurts because there's no fat there. It's just like bone.
Ooh.
That one's smart.
That's okay
But
though.
they can put it in your, like under your eyes. They can put it in your neck and fill in the little lines in your
In
neck.
case you want to know, Dr. Salazar does that at La Jolla Cosmetic. I know that for a fact.
I like it. It's
Do
like
you?
a natural filler because it's your own.
And your hair grows fast.
it has helped. I've done it like 4 times.
That's cool. I love that. You know what? I think I'm going to save the rest for Thursday because I have a lot more questions, and this has been so fascinating. And Marla's going to join us on Thursday too.
Yay.
Maybe if I can. I might be in LA, but I'll try to come back.
Okay.
All right. Sorry.
No, you'll be here. Trust me.
You'll be here.
You'll be here because we take the show right after this.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So you'll be here. Oh, it's exciting.
Oh, Eric didn't tell me any of this.
Oh,
Okay.
he didn't.
Surprise.
I just listen to you guys.
Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. That would be so great. Thank you. And then thank you for listening on any podcast platform that you listen to us. Google, Apple, iHeart, Spreaker. Thank you. And subscribe and shop our Amazon store and make sure you... Eric,
What?
we forgot to address the situation. where is the used Sweetum that was in your butt?
Oh my god.
We forgot.
Okay.
Shit.
He
Yeah,
gave me
in
some of
this
those.
house.
haven't
I have
used
blocked
it
that
yet.
out. Okay,
That was
so
on the podcast
yes,
too. Like people
remember
I
see
haven't
that.
found
when
it.
we had the singing
I see
competition?
the video.
I packed my butt crack with those Sweetums.
Yeah.
I got up to leave, reached in to pull them out of my butt crack, and they're gone.
There's a
no
used
idea where they are.
Sweetum in my house.
There's
But
two.
Eat it.
I don't know. It's not in my butthole.
We don't know.
It's nowhere.
It either disintegrated or it's somewhere under. It's somewhere.
It
Did it
is-
creep up maybe? And like if you were walking or moving around and
No.
it like
I
It's probably
literally
in my
got,
house.
I got up from here and walked to there and went to, and
It's
I'm
probably
like,
under this table.
it's probably in your dog's stomach.
oh,
Good
Because
point.
dogs
My-
eat the grossest.
Oh my god!
stuff.
I had to give my dog
well,
a bath yesterday because
he's gonna smell like he ate
rolled
a
in
cinnamon
poop.
roll.
Oh my gosh, that's why he smells like
hilarious.
poop.
Because it was 2 cinnamon roll Sweetums that I packed my butt
My
crack
God.
with. Because
Yeah,
I was
still hasn't
sweating.
been found. Still hasn't been found.
Yorkie ate one of my roommate's boyfriend's condoms once. She came walking in the room and I was like, "Are you chewing gum?" She was like,
Dogs are so gross.
"Take
Why
it
are
out
they
of her
so
mouth." I was all,
Oh my god. So anyway,
Remember when Lola ate all the crotches out of
She
your
used to,
thong
all
underwear?
my roommates and mine, we used to all like, we were gross girls. We used to have our underwear everywhere. And I was like, you can't leave your thongs on the ground because they all turned into headbands because she would just eat the middle part and it would just be like the elastic waistband.
oh
And I'm
my
like,
gosh.
she's eating. And I had to buy my roommates all new like underwear. And she's like, I just bought a really nice expensive pair of La Perla G-strings. I'm like,
Oh,
I'll
no.
replace them, but stop leaving your stanky G-strings on the ground.
Oh,
She
dogs are gross.
She likes things flavored. Don't leave it on the ground.
Ew. Okay.
Yuck.
On that note, okay, Mama, you have to say our little saying after. I go first, then you go, and then please, dear God, let Eric go. And B, you go.
What do you mean?
Wait, what's
It'll be me. I'll tell you.
Why is there a disclaimer
Eric
like
gets to
please?
go last.
I know, unfortunately. he bugs it.
Wait, am I going to know what to do? Are you going to tell me?
Yes.
Okay.
Just repeat after me.
Okay.
Then you go.
Thanks,
then
B.
B, and then Eric. Okay. So, love your podcast.
Love your podcast.
Love your podcast.
You know, I am so glad that the two of you are here tonight.
Very annoying.
My little cute blonde bookends.
He doesn't get it.
Oh my god.
What?
That sometimes, like, you just need to wrap things up and make it a clean show, a clean out. No.
But I'm not done.
I know.
He has more to say.
Or Eric always does. That's why he's the
know, but
mayor of San Diego.
It's true. Come on, you can do it.
What?
We have another
Just
show to
say it.
record. We have another show to
I
record.
want to go eat some Mexican food. Go say it.
Love your podcast.
Love you, my sweet, sweet babies. Thank you, sponsors. Mary Claire Sweetums.